do that as well. But this game I was really fed and I lost, so I feel like it's maybe like a good game. And it's from the day, so I do remember like my thought process and everything. Okay, just 1 second. Since you're share screening, can I basically just full window desktop capture for my stream, right? On Discord. There's nothing I can like
Yeah.
okay, yeah, good.
Pretty
Just give me
sure, yeah.
one moment.
There's nothing in our chat or something, so.
Yeah, also like I have full screen, so it should be like fine.
Yeah.
I guess. Yeah, okay. Okay,
Yeah.
that's it for me. I'm turning off my second monitor and I'm fully focused now. Okay.
Yeah. It's the Jarvan Velko Senna. This one. Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah, I
it's
mean we
that one.
can look a little bit if there's any other from today. You play this one, but it seems like relatively easy win. I mean, you don't seem to lose a lot these days on Jarvan, so I mean, watching this one for the simple reason that you lost is already a good reason, I feel like.
Okay, yeah, sure.
Just curious, like, what are you playing in Domination, like Relentless Hunter and shit, or Treasure Hunter Sudden?
Yes, I feel
Yeah,
like it's like getting the 2 item spike,
yeah,
the
like
Eclipse
Eclipse
Thunder
Sundered.
is
Yeah,
yeah. That's
it's
why. But
true,
I
it's really
also
big, but the thing
yeah.
is as well, right? Like, you're saying that, but Treasure Hunter versus this is not much of a difference, you know?
That's true. Yeah, it's like
Like, because
200
I
gold,
always
right?
played this, like the exact same setup,
Yeah,
and I thought about it before, and on other champs and Jarvan too, I thought about this too, but the thing is, Treasure Hunter versus this is 300 gold, and you're gonna buy boots regardless. Like,
yep,
you're just gonna have the boots delivered to you, yes? Like,
yes.
probably what you're doing right is you just sit on these tier 1 boots, get these two, and then you go tier 2 boots, right?
Yeah. I do that even without the runes. Like I just buy the tier 1 boots and then I'm
Yes,
sitting on
so
them for
then my
most of the
point,
time. Yeah.
right, that's my point, is that I'm not sure how good this is then, because this is not gonna give you that much gold until it's fully
Yeah.
stacked. And relying on it fully stacked is a bit cope, you know? Like, yeah, sometimes you will. And for sure,
Yes.
Jarvan can cheat some assists and stuff, obviously.
Yeah.
But it's not reliable, no? To sit there 5 out of 5.
Yeah.
And
Yeah. I
and
understand what
Flash
you mean. Yep.
on Jarvan is so broken, don't you think?
Yeah, that's
Like,
true. That's true.
this champ can use Flash in so many ways, like Q Flash, EQ Flash, right? Just Flash ulti guy.
Yeah.
Just so like I see no reason to not go anything like to not go this every game.
Okay. Yeah,
Because
I understand.
like if Treasure Hunter, if Treasure Hunter gave more gold, like you know they buffed it or something, it
Yeah.
makes sense. Like your logic is sound. I agree with your logic. Yeah, you need 2 items on Jarvan, but this kind of does that already. But it gives you this, which is way better than sudden impact. Don't you think?
Yes. Yes, I
Because
do. I
like
do agree with you. Yeah.
the problem with sudden impact, right, is it's much more of a laning rune than it is jungle rune, in my opinion. Because if you're playing, let's say, Aurora mid lane, and you press
Okay,
E on
you
a
can.
guy,
Yeah.
every single E you get to sudden impact the guy in the head. Okay, but if you play
Yes, I
Jarvan,
understand.
you're just EQing a guy, one sudden impact proc, and that's it. No,
Yep. I understand.
it's like so fake. I feel like
Yep. I understand.
it's like so fake. I feel like. And also, the higher elo you go, the more value this will get as well. Don't you think?
Yeah, that makes sense. There's also just like one thing, like I was running that setup because I ran it on Lilia and Nudir and like well almost every other champion. But I also realized that sometimes on Jarvan I have a bit of an like awkward buys first base. Like you have 1k gold and you go double longsword and then you have
Just
basically
don't buy
nothing.
anything.
Yeah,
Just
okay,
don't buy
that's
anything.
the okay. Yeah.
Buying tier 1 boots is like the most fake propaganda thing that League players have going on. Like,
Yeah.
it's not real. Like, buying tier 1 boots is so useless most of the time. The only reason, like, for example, I played Hero My Smurf and I bought tier 1 boots. I remember. Because I'm against Syndra. The only reason
Yes.
that I bought tier 1 boots is so I can get mercs.
Yeah, I understand. I
I
understand.
didn't buy tier 1 boots thinking I'm gonna dodge Syndra Q because of tier 1 boots. It's like so rare that they matter. Mercs is strong. I need mercs.
Yes.
That's the only reason I bought this, is because I'm going this.
Yes, I
You
understand.
know?
Yeah, but that matters in lane mostly. In jungle, like you're never going to rush Mercs or Tabais or
Yeah.
whatever, right? Yeah.
Yeah. And so like if you buy tier 1 boots, if you actually go into a practice tool, right?
Yep.
And you like try to walk from your Krugs to bot lane with tier 1 boots and without. It's such a little difference.
Yeah, I
you know?
understand. Yeah.
So, like, yes, it looks weird you're having 300 gold with your 2 swords, but in a way, that's also kind of good because that means your next base has to be really good, right?
Yes.
Like,
Yes.
you're guaranteed to get what you want the next base. So, I don't think that's a real argument for the boots. In my opinion, the only argument against these is either one, your champ has better like runes elsewhere, or two, your champion wants things like Hex Flash, for example.
Yes, I
Or your
understand. Yeah.
champion really wants tier 2 boots rush. Like in the past, you would have champs like Maokai and Poppy rush CDR
Yeah.
boots, you know?
Yeah. Yeah. I
And
remember
so in
that.
that meta, they would play Hex Flash instead of this, so that they could just have tier 2 boots insta.
Yes.
But for Jarvan, like you said, you want items instead, which I agree with. So I would just play this.
Okay. Okay. Yeah. Okay. I agree. Okay. Cool.
I'm just gonna go to loading screen because I want to see the draft.
Yeah. Sure.
I already like your clear. You clear like me with the E on the Krugs. It's good.
Yeah. 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 I use it on the Krugs and it on
Yes, and
Gromp
you get
when yeah.
attack. You get attack speed still from it. It's good.
Yeah. Yeah. But I think like I can practice clear a bit more in practice tool and shave off maybe 2-3 seconds more.
I mean, Jarvan has so much mechanics for his clear,
Yeah.
like short dashing, how you want to use the passive, you know,
Yeah.
Wing early because it lasts so long, you know.
Yes. Yes.
Like
Yes.
Jarvan is really high skill ceiling champion. But yeah,
Yeah, it doesn't seem like it when you when you look at him, but when you start playing him like
yeah,
10
there's so
games,
much.
yeah,
There's
yeah.
so much depth to him. Let's see if you press tab. I mean, I can just check from the other.
You can rewind a bit more if you want, since everything's
Yeah, but
there.
your camera was blocking the top lane. There we go.
Oh, okay, okay, okay.
I mean, obviously, already, like, you're playing Teemo versus Mundo. Like, Teemo is just gonna push. So,
Yes,
when you have a range top like Teemo, the real reason to path to him is to either one, use his prio, like you're gonna invade enemy,
yep,
or two, use his prio to dive the Mundo, for example. You know?
yep,
The chance of Mundo being diveable is kind of low. Like, he would have to be extremely low health at like wave 3, wave 4, and it's not going to be reliable. And on bot lane, you kind of have a similar matchup where you have double range that's going to push and poke. So I would also want to end up bot. But the thing that you should also mainly consider in this type of drafts, in my opinion, is when we go into the game and we expect these guys to play really aggressive and push these guys, right?
yes,
Like, if I'm Rel, I could Q flash on Senna or Vel'Koz and then all in with Karthus. That's the
yep,
way these guys win. But if they don't do that, you're gonna have bot push. And for top lane, you should have push by default.
yes,
So when you're pushing lanes, it might seem awkward to gank. So the first thought you should have is about invading. Because like, if you can invade, then and create a situation where both you and Viego are useless, and you're both just like fighting each other over camps,
yes.
and your Vel'Koz is just poking them and bombing them, then that can be good. You know,
Yeah,
that's
yeah.
something you should
That's
always think
yes, yes,
about.
yes.
Um,
Almost always when I have double ranged on bot lane and it's like Valko support, Zerat support, or like Caitlyn ADC or Varus
yeah,
ADC, I usually path towards that lane just to try to fight their jungler or like 3v3 worst case scenario if I'm like not in his jungle on time, right?
yeah,
Just to
but
allow them to play the game, like
pathing to bot lane, um, in hopes of finding their jungler isn't always like reliable because, for example, sometimes you can do like Raptors and then just get level 2 and invade, right?
yep,
And then this guy might start, let's say, blue buff, and is puffing down, okay?
yep,
And if you do Raptors and you invade, you meet him on Grump, yes?
yes,
You're not puffing down here. You're just fighting
yes,
Veigar.
yeah, I
But this,
understand, yeah, yeah,
but this is still helping your bot lane so much.
yeah,
Does that
yeah,
make
yeah, I
sense?
understand, yeah, yeah, yeah,
Like, because Viego could also, if he really wants to, right? He could do this, level 3 gank bot. If he really wants to,
yes.
he can. There's nothing stopping him. And if you're then puffing down,
But
you're not helping your bot lane, right?
yes, but also in that situation, like if he, okay, let's say I start Raptors and I want to invade the blue buff or like actually invade the Grump, right?
Yeah, you're not
Um,
stopping this anyways. That's why the
yeah,
next point is getting info. Look your champs. You
yeah,
guys can
okay,
just
yeah,
walk up and Vel'Koz Q every bush level 1, and we can get wards in their jungle. And then if you
yeah,
see that he's starting Raptors, obviously you can adapt your clear, right?
Okay, so
But number one, what I want this game is not you ganking these guys, it's stopping Viego.
yes, I understand.
Because your lanes are happy by themselves.
Yep.
But Teemo will be very annoyed if Viego is spam ganking him, and your bot is annoyed if they're getting Q flashed on by Rel and Viego's ganking them.
Yep, I
So in
understand.
these lanes, if you just farm and fuck with Viego and let your lanes just naturally win, they should be happy.
Okay, got it.
So like level 1 here, I think if you can like have Vel'Koz walk with you and just Q bushes and you check with flag because you're starting flag anyways, right?
Yep.
So you just flag everywhere and Vel'Koz just Qs bushes. You guys should be able to get into their jungle this way safely, and then we can drop wards. And then from there you can decide how you want to invade or if you even want to invade at all. Because if he starts blue buff and he puffs down, I don't like just matching full clear. I feel like you can just invade him on Grump. You're gonna win 1v1, right? So
Yeah,
he should get stumped.
I rarely do the like a Grump into or Raptors into Grump invade. Or actually, I
I
never
mean,
do it with Jarvan.
it's
I did it with Lilia quite often and with Zinzao
it's
or
just in this game,
yeah.
you know.
Okay, in this, yeah. But I mean, in similar games as well, where I have
Yeah, you
the
can of course do it
yeah,
in similar games.
yeah,
It's just I really think if you only full clear in this game, then Viego will come bot and flash on your bot lane.
yeah. Okay, I think that's
And
maybe what happened. But yeah,
yeah, because it's
okay,
really
got it.
weird if you look at the game, everyone's AFK under a tower, and I think you should be gathering the troops and we should be walking in and poking people. It's
Yes,
not that you guys, it's not that you win 5v5, they have carves and stuff, it's just there is no 5v5. You know what I mean?
yeah,
We're just
I
placing
understand.
flag in a bush, they're not there, we walk in, we cast Vel'Koz Q in the bush, they're not there, we walk in,
Yeah,
get
I
some wards
understand.
down, and we play from there.
But also, they don't have a real way to stop our like
Exactly.
info
They can't stop
gathering.
it.
Yeah, yeah.
I just don't want you to think we're gonna fight them because
Yes,
like
yes,
with
yes. I
Jarvan level one.
understand. Understand.
But yeah, I really like your clear. It looks like me right now. Like I do the same thing. Like this, aggro them, make them come to you. You don't walk to the Krugs. You let them come to you. You
Yeah.
still have the attack speed. It's good.
Here I also so okay. Yeah, I did it well here in this game with the Q. Sometimes I misplace my second flag and I
Yeah, and then you
yeah
Q
yeah
to
yeah
it. Yeah,
yeah
yeah,
yeah.
yeah.
Here I fucked up the flag, but it's
Yeah.
still fine.
Yeah. So we have no real info on Viego. Obviously, we can assume he's buffing down,
Yeah.
but we don't know.
Here, do you think going 2 points into Q is fine, or should I go W level 3 to
Well,
preserve
I
HP on Wolves in case he
yes,
invades?
yes. I was gonna say not because he invades, but it's because from the get-go, I'm assuming he's starting blue and puffing down.
Yeah.
If I'm Viego this game, I would puff down and fight with Karthus. You know,
Yes. Yes. Okay.
that's what I would do. And so because of that, I don't think you should value your speed over your health.
Okay.
Some games it's really obvious that he has to puff up, and you can do a more greedy clear. You know,
Yes. Yes. Also,
but
do you think buying the potion is fine then as well? Because
yeah, in this
Jarvan,
game, yeah.
yeah, Jarvan
And
just
also for
finished full
AD
clear.
junglers, potions doesn't really matter for the cost. Like it's still you lost 50 gold, right? But
Yeah.
let's say you're playing Lilia. You really want Fated Ashes,
Yeah.
right?
You
And
you can't buy a potion on Lilia. Yeah.
exactly,
Yeah.
900 gold is such a squeeze.
Yes.
But
I
for
understand.
AD junglers, it doesn't really matter. It just matters towards your first item. Like, yeah, you spent 50 gold, but you're not
Yeah.
gonna grief your first base. So like for Udyr and Lilia and stuff, it's really, really bad to have a potion. But for AD junglers, because of their first buy and how they want to play the game, it's not bad.
Yeah. I understand.
Like when I play Lee Sin, I always buy potion.
Yeah.
Yeah, so like he's here. This is like really cringe, obviously.
I mean,
If he
he's a
face checks, maybe you can look.
yeah. That's what I thought, and then I was like, fuck it, let's just get double crab. But I maybe should have covered this. But my
I mean,
logic was that Vel'Koz is just
I
pissing off. Like he's
I mean, he should, but you also got to think about when you do your EQ like this and how the crab is walking. You should know the crab is now walking up. Yes.
yes.
So if you stand here for 5 more seconds, it's still gonna come to you the crab.
Okay,
Without you
yes.
need to do this, you're gonna get double crab regardless of what you do.
Okay,
But
yeah, I
like
don't have to
Vel'Koz
waste
walking
EQ.
up and killing himself has nothing to do with you. You know, like
Okay, yeah.
that's just his fault.
Do you think there's any scenario where I could match the Viego gang there? Or is that the exact like
I mean,
reason why you
the
said I
only
should invade him and fight
yes,
him?
that's why you should invade him, because the only way is now doing blue instead of Grump.
Okay,
Like,
yes.
if you want to match him, you do blue into Grump here.
Yeah, okay.
But like, here, for some reason, enemy bot lane has push already, while Karthus has full mana. I can tell you, as someone with 2k gold, 2k games on Karthus, that can't happen. If Karthus is gonna have push like this, he should be like So your
Yes.
bot lane for sure was like AFK level 1 or something. Like, your team is glued on top of each other. Something fucked up happened.
Yeah.
But regardless, the only way to try to match the Viego is doing blue into Grump. But
Yeah.
I wouldn't do it personally, because the problem is, if you do that, one, your second clear is worse. Two, you're gonna go into Tribush, yes, but you're gonna meet him around the pixel, you know?
Yes.
And you're just gonna look at him and then do nothing. And when you gank like this, often what happens is you EQ in, Karthus flashes it, now Viego comes, and you're fisted.
Yes, I understand.
And then you lose double crab.
Yeah.
So this is just a case of bad level 1 to 2, I feel like.
Yes, I understand.
Because 1v1, you would fuck this guy so hard on his top camps, and you could grief his whole game. And, I mean, sure, yes, you want to play Jarvan, you want to farm, you want to full clear. Generally, I agree with this for sure. And you want to get 2 items. But you're playing carry versus carry, right? So Jarvan versus Viego.
Yep.
He gets really fucked if you fuck him, just as fucked as you get, right?
Yes.
But your team benefits of it so much more. When you're playing a draft like this, you really can't have the game get fucked early, because all your champs are going to be useless. If Vel'Koz gets fucked and Senna starts losing lane, these guys are out of the game. If Teemo gets spam ganked and becomes useless, Mundo will run over the game. So even though, yes, you will have 2 items potentially, you're not going to carry, like, if your team is all fucked from that. And sometimes as junglers, we might think, okay, there's no way enemy can make a play in its early game, so I'll just full clear. That makes sense. And then your team finds a way to int. That's not your fault. But in this game, it makes sense that like things is happening. Because like I said, Rel could Q flash on your bot lane already level 1 and start a banger, and there should be a lot of action in this game, right? From early game. Like Viego has a lot of gank options.
I mean, also
I
have
would...
a feeling that when Karthus is ADC, it's always like a lot of action on bot
Exactly.
lane.
Yes.
He loves chaotic
So if I'm not gonna find a way to early gank bot, I then wanna at least make sure Viego can't either.
Yes. Okay, I understand.
And most likely you're gonna be able to steal out his Grump, so he's still gonna be behind you.
Yes.
You just won't get a proper full clear.
So
you know?
in like a scenario where I invade his Grump and let's say I can't kill him, maybe I like EQ and he reacts flashes and stuff like that.
Yeah, then you take the Grump away from him.
Yeah, and
what
do I
then
do next?
If it just depends on smite. Like if he has smite and you don't, you just peace out and you just go down to your bot side, you know?
Yeah.
But if like he doesn't have smite and you didn't need to smite, then you just full clear his thing. And then after that, you might even EQ over here and just go here. It depends what's happening, really.
I did that a couple of games with Lilia. If I did wolves with full stacks, I just ran through the towers. But it feels I did it mostly when I got the kill.
It's very easy on Jarvan.
Yeah, on Jarvan it's even easier probably. Yeah. So I am guessing you take 1 tower shot, right? Or you
can
out?
Like you can avoid 1, I'm pretty sure. Okay, but you will take 1 like most time. It doesn't matter.
Yeah, I understand. Okay. Good.
Because you're only doing it when your mid has like winning, like if your mid is winning and stuff, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah, I like this. Nice. We swapped the sweeper as well.
Yeah,
So did Viego do anything more, or did he just base? He just based, right?
He based, yeah. I usually wouldn't swap to sweeper there, but it's because I dropped the ward before recalling, so I felt like it's useless to have the yellow trinket. Yeah, okay, so there's no invade options because Viego is just basing and matching you. Also, I feel because Zerel is on mid, I can't really... Like, I can't walk into his... So,
like, right now, when I'm playing, all I'm thinking about is my Drake option and bot lane. Like, what does our Drake look like? If I start it, can we turn and fight them? Like, for example, here, something's happening on mid here. And this might be turned into an obvious dragon for you. Because if this is now your mid basing first, and this guy ends up basing after, this means after Grump, Zed is here, and Yon is in base.
Yeah, he has tempo, yeah.
Right. But if this is just Zed just griefs his fucking lane and Yon is still gonna stay, then Drake will be bad.
Yes.
You know?
Yes.
So like, it's a bit sad that this is happening in mid and you're not really looking at it, because you should really be happy doing Dragon after this full clear, right?
Yes, I understand. I think I
But you're
did
only
look
looking at
a
bot
bit
lane.
after Grump. I'm not sure.
Yeah, okay, maybe.
Maybe, I'm not sure.
But you should be thinking about it already, you know?
Yes,
Because
yes.
it's gonna be really obvious here if Yon is basing or not.
No,
Like,
actually,
now you can't really know. If
yeah.
this guy now went to Fog, you don't really know.
Yeah.
Like, obviously
I
now we
understand.
know he's staying. But if he was now here, you wouldn't know for sure.
Yes, I understand.
And one play to think about, when enemy mid does this, and he like overcommits like this,
Yes.
don't just think about this play, also think about fucking him on his entrance back to lane.
Yeah, okay, I understand that, yeah.
So like, obviously,
isn't
if
that a bit easier against like mages or something as Jarvan? Against Yone, I think he beats me here 1v1, no?
no,
Unless
but you
he's
have
like
a
half HP.
you have a mid.
Okay,
Yeah,
yeah,
I
that's
really
true.
hope
Yeah,
this
yeah.
Zed is looking on his screen,
Yeah,
right?
okay, yeah,
like,
yeah.
if I'm
That's
Zed,
true.
I would never allow Yon to kill you here.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Okay. Yep.
So like, obviously, yeah, if this looks free, obviously you can go for it. I'm not saying don't. But
Yep.
the way you should be playing League, right, is you should be having like always at least 2 plays in your mind.
Yes, I understand. Yep.
Because otherwise you're just gonna stand here and do this even if it looks bad.
Yes.
And every time I see this, I also think, okay, can I maybe, fuck this guy on his way back to lane? Because even if you don't kill him, if you just make him half health, Zed gets 6, you gave Zed the solo kill.
Yes, I understand. But here, wait, can you pause 1 second? Here, I was thinking like about, well, not here, but in like 5 seconds, it crossed my mind that maybe I can just press B and I can run straight towards his Grump.
Yeah, you can
that
with
was
2 swords.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, that was the other thing I was gonna say.
Yeah. Okay.
It's just you have a lot of options here. You have
Yes.
the full clear into Drake, full clear into gank, full clear into fuck this guy, full clear into base, 2 swords go here.
Yes.
Of
Okay,
course, of course. I just don't want you to tunnel too much on this, because this one is really obvious if it'll be good or not.
Yes.
You know what I mean? Like, to me, you're wasting your time right now.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Like I should just press B and go towards the Grump.
Yeah, like this is so useless.
Yeah.
Like, now you're just trolling your game.
Yeah,
Like, it's a
I
complete
agree.
waste of time.
I completely go, and I think we
Like, all you should do here is just press base in fog, and then if you see Viego, like, run into your tower, yeah, okay, you go.
Yeah. Also, I have
If not,
EQ flash
you
as
get
well.
tempo here, 2 swords, he's gonna get fisted when he even enters, you know?
Yes.
And then we're using Teemo.
Yes,
well.
yes. I understand, yeah.
Now everyone sees you. You're gonna have to use your flash if you want to try to get anything, but it's like so fucking useless. Oh my god, now you feel forced to go as well.
Yes, exactly. I
Yes.
it.
So now you
get the
die
kill,
inside
but I
inside of
die.
Karthus passive.
Yeah. I also
Yeah,
lose
but
flash. Yeah.
But if you want to succeed in solo queue, you have to learn to question mark ping Senna here and just go back.
Okay,
Like,
yeah.
you cannot get so easily influenced. Like, this is so dog shit. Like I said, now you're gonna get baited because it's so obvious you're gonna get baited.
Yeah.
But like, it's so dog shit. Like, just ping her. What the fuck is she doing? And just go base. Like, yes, Senna would have wasted her flash if you did that, but you can still win the game.
Yeah,
You'd be surprised. You'd be surprised with how many games you can win, regardless of how much your teammates int. If you just let them int.
Okay, yeah,
right?
yeah.
Like, your death is worse than Senna wasting flash. You agree?
I agree. I agree completely.
So it's like, even though, yeah, she inted so fucking hard, flashing, you now inted even more.
Yes, I agree. Also,
and if you now, this Viego is wasting so much time, if you got tempo, you checkmated the game. You get 6 before him, 2 swords, his top is spawning, crab is spawning, blue spawning, Teemo with fucking prio.
Yes.
Teemo one-shots his wave, can fucking play shrooms with 6, you know? Teemo's getting 6 there now.
Yes, I understand.
Teemo's gonna push, plays shrooms in here, hut 2, 3, 4, shoot the fucking Viego with his, like, blowing dart, and GG.
Yeah, I agree. This is.
Oh my god! No! Hey!
The flash was no. It was illegal what I did. It was illegal. But then also.
Yeah, but don't flash. Like, at least be like, okay, report me.
Like, if you unmute, you can hear me. Like, the moment I did it, I realized I fucked up. No, Yeah. The moment I did it. Like I knew also, but I think maybe in that scenario, if I'm also a bit more patient, I can turn the fight better. If I jump on Rel because Karthus is 0 mana, don't we just win the
Yeah,
3v3?
you shouldn't kill Karthus
Yeah,
ever.
exactly. Yeah. That's what I thought
But
as
but
well. But
you won't win. You'll just kill Rel, and hopefully Viego and Karthus runs for their life. You know.
yeah,
But
okay,
you
yeah,
you should do that obviously now that you're
yeah,
doing this.
yeah.
But you should
But in
just
the
base
first place,
now.
yeah, okay. Yeah, got it. In the first place, I should never be in that scenario.
Yes,
Yeah,
yes.
okay, I
But for
get it.
sure, you should not fucking flash and kill Karthus to then die to him.
Yeah,
Yes.
that was, I don't know. I just went Ooga Booga, I don't know. It was really
Yeah.
bad. Yeah. Then also, like, they got mind controlled, so somehow it
Yeah,
was
but
like,
the problem
yeah.
is like, yeah, it went good, but you did not do this thinking
Yes.
Zed is coming.
Yeah,
Like,
I understand, yeah.
you are not even looking your minimap here. You had no idea Zed is coming. You just fucking sent
Yeah.
it, and then it turned out that now Zed arrived, and then Zed cleaned it up.
Yes.
Yeah, I like that you're ignoring top. Like, this Mundo probably still has flash up. Nobody's like pinging flashes.
Yeah.
I really like that, especially when I play jungle. I always scroll up chat every time I leave base. Like,
Yeah.
you should be looking like, is Timo pinging flash, whatever, because you really don't want that now Timo pings. Look, he
Yeah, he
pings
pings for
now.
the gang.
Yes, but then like laners will do this because they don't play jungle.
Yeah,
But
they
like
don't
if you go
understand.
top
Yeah.
here, if you go top here and Mundo flashes, you're fucked.
Yeah, I know.
You know?
Yeah, I know that. I think I muted. Timo continued pinging, and I muted him because I
Yes,
just didn't
but
want to. Yeah,
like if Mundo doesn't have flash,
then it
then
is a
it could
kill.
actually be
Yeah,
playable. You know?
Yep.
So like, I now you might start to think, does the guy not have flash? And that's why I'm saying, while you're dead here now, scroll up the
Check.
chat,
Yes,
try to see
yes.
like, are people pinging? You know? You can even
Yep.
ask. You can just write sums question mark.
From time to time,
You
I
know?
do it, but here I don't think I did. It's still like it's not my habit. I
Yeah.
remember it, but once in like I don't know 5-10 games. I should
Mm-hmm.
definitely work on that. Yeah. Yeah, I was here. I was thinking about what they burned in the fight. So I pinged the Karthus flush.
Yeah, that's good. I mean, whenever I play Jarvan, like I have like a hard rule, like if I get a guy's flash, I am fucking camping that guy. You
Yeah,
know? Like
yeah.
I am sitting there. I hate ganking like free lanes as Jarvan. Like I hate now that I got his flash, and then I gank top, I get his flash, then I gank mid, I get his flash, because
Yeah.
then by the time I go to Karthus, he
He
has
has
flash
flash
back
up.
up.
Yes.
Yes.
I agree
Yeah.
with that, but sometimes I like get in the loop of doing it. Like here, okay,
Yeah.
here I was just thinking he's gonna get dove, so I want to cover him still.
Yeah, but look here. Mundo is trolling his wave. Look. Mundo is crashing this wave so fast that Timo can just base and run back to the lane with W. Look here.
Okay,
Look
yeah,
where next wave is. Timo can
and
just base here.
that's true.
Just ping him to fuck off and right B. And yes, if Mundo runs under turret right now, of course, you should gank. Right?
Yeah.
But like, Timo has a very easy base here. He's not gonna lose that much. You know?
Yeah, I
And
understand.
it is, even if Timo loses this next wave, it's better Timo loses this wave and you make it back down to bot side and remove your bot camps than you spend time doing this.
Okay, yeah,
Don't you think?
yeah, I do agree. I do agree.
Like,
I
if he's
had,
gonna get dove by Viego, obviously you should adapt, right?
yep.
But this has nothing to do with you being here. Look, let's say now
No,
I
but
click to Raptors.
here I was thinking that since I'm on Krax, Viego is on Gromp, so there's a high chance
Yes, but you will
he
see
goes
it.
top.
That's my point. Look,
Yeah, okay.
let's say now you ping this guy to base, you go to Raptors, and then you see this guy here. Obviously, you're not gonna go Raptors. You're gonna turn and go here.
Yes, I understand.
And then you're
Okay,
still gonna do the same thing. The problem now is if Viego didn't go for
I'm
this,
wasting
you're
time.
wasting time.
Yes.
Yes.
I get it. Yes, I shouldn't do it preemptively.
Yes.
Yeah.
Like obviously if Viego and Mundo wants to give you double kill, of
Yeah.
course you should not go
Yeah.
Raptors. But I'm saying from the get-go the mindset should be Timo just bases, you know?
Yes, I get it. I understand. I agree with it.
What the fuck, Viego?
I don't know what he did, bro. I don't know what he did.
Push top, push top, push.
No, I'm not. I don't know. I'm not.
Bro,
Yeah, I just realized now
you
the
hate your
wave.
Timo.
Yeah, I didn't watch. Yeah, I realize it now. I realize it now.
Okay? Fuck your Teemo.
Yeah.
You hate
The wave.
farming?
Yeah, the wave is pushing
It's
towards
cannon
you.
wave for you, bro. It's for
Yeah.
you.
You're right. You're right. It wasn't. It was complete int.
You were talking about your fucking 2 items.
Yeah.
What
That's
happened? What
true.
happened to getting gold?
I don't know. I I don't know. I forgot, bro. I was like, I'm happy with the double kill. Like that's enough. But that's yeah, it's
Look,
bad.
Teemo.
Okay, here. Can you pause while I'm walking out of base? I have a
Yeah, I
question.
like your opening. Don't worry.
Okay. Because I was
Like
thinking in
you
my
should not go
brain,
Gromp.
do I do that or I go from bot
No,
to top?
you killed Veigar top, so you know he's not on
Yeah.
Drake.
Yeah. Okay.
Like if Drake is gonna be taken now, you should go here and go up. You know?
Yep.
But you should for sure puff down and still
Okay.
have ulti for bot. I already checked. Like
Okay. Good.
I wouldn't go Gromp here either. Like the only problem with your clear now is that your Krugs will be up alone.
Yeah, I know, but
You know?
I
But that
mean,
doesn't matter. You're gonna have ult up and you should play Drake.
yes. Yeah.
And with team comps like this, I really love getting Drakes because your team comp is so dog shit that you really don't want enemy to get soul and then you just lose. You know?
Yes. I understand.
Like you don't have a team comp where you can just split push to win. So like
Yeah.
I don't really care about the grubs.
Yeah, I
Like
understand. Drake is a better is
yes,
like a win condition, unlike the grubs.
yes. The only thing here, just think about this might just be a fast play because again, mid lane. Like I feel
Basing.
like I see that basing, and then every time I'm playing, when I see this, I'm always looking mid so I can know is this Yone gonna push and fist us if we fight bot,
Yes.
or are both mids just useless and they're both gonna base? Does my set have TP here? Like these things is what I'm always looking at. Whenever my mid gets chunked like this, I need to look at that.
Yes.
Because if Yone can come bot, I need to gank right now, otherwise it's not a play.
Yeah. Yeah, I didn't even tab. Okay, that's. I thought
Yeah,
I'm
this is
going
the
to
second
tab in
time.
the next. Yeah, I thought I'm going to tab in the next 2 or 3
Yeah,
seconds,
but
but I
even
didn't.
tab doesn't tell you everything. His HP is more important than his items.
Okay, yeah,
You know?
yeah, but I thought like to see if he even has TP up.
Yeah. Nice, she's dead. Lovely. I would dive Karthus after.
Yes,
You
I
should not go
was looking
Drake.
for. I was looking for it. I wanted to go into the try,
Yeah, you're just
and
faking, hopefully. Yeah.
and then I did.
Good, good, good.
But then I
Nice.
also here I thought about Viego, and I'm
Like now
getting.
Sed is spam pinging the roam, right? Now let's say Sed didn't spam ping the roam. It's really obvious here what you're thinking. You're like, I'm gonna go dive, and then now you're getting pinged, and then you fucked off.
Yeah.
That's why I'm telling you, you need to think about mid lane here.
Yes, I understand.
Because your mid is not gonna ping every game.
Yes, I understand. It should be me thinking about it.
Yes. But I like the dive. But yeah.
But like, even if but I don't see Yon. I don't know where he is exactly. Like, even if he starts moving, can't we just shove the wave and dive him before Yon ever makes it?
Well, yeah, I wouldn't. I was gonna say I was just gonna sit in this bush
Yeah.
because it doesn't matter if Yon is coming. I kind of
Yeah.
want him to come, to be honest. You know,
Yeah.
because
Then
he's gonna
that
spend
gets.
a lot of time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. But
So
yeah,
like, I would only leave here if I'm gonna get fish sharked and one shotted, but I'm not gonna get one shotted here.
yes. But I understand the point. I wasn't paying attention to it, right?
Yeah. Ooh, red buff for me.
Yeah.
Yoink. I mean, here my bottom was the base, so I would fuck off. I don't like doing Drake here.
Yeah, I wanted to fuck off as
I
well.
would just base. Yeah.
I think I kill him and I base. Oh, yeah, here.
So Viego did Drake here.
Yeah, I
Okay.
was
Well
surprised about that as well.
then we should be Udyr right now. What does that mean to be Udyr?
Uh, I don't know. Walk into his jungle? No. What?
Yeah, should fucking fist him. Like,
Yeah.
what the fuck is he doing Dragon here for?
Yeah, I was confused about it, but I don't know. I don't remember what they do here.
Like, you are so strong here from base,
Yes.
and naturally you should want to just clear down, assuming he's doing same. And then when I get this fucking dragon announcement, I'm like, wait, what the fuck? His top camps must be up, you know?
Yeah.
So now I would just go into his top side. Like, obviously, fight presents itself. You should obviously not walk past them. You should kill them.
Yep.
But after, hopefully, you go his top side.
Although here Karthus is roaming, and now here I
Yeah, but just do the
panicked,
crab and then his camps.
Yeah.
Mundo's coming, keep in mind.
Yeah.
I mean, you're always fine here. Like, it's not your
Yeah.
fault that Vel'Koz, like, kills himself, you know?
And then here we actually... Yeah, we actually killed them, I think.
I mean, Veigar is so weak here, so...
Yeah.
Look, he's blinded by Teemo. Look, Teemo.
Yeah, I think
It's
my
Veigar
flash
counter.
was int, right?
Yes.
Yeah, I
Teemo
didn't have
is
the
OP.
flash. Yeah, Teemo is OP here,
Look.
yeah.
Look, he pressed blind.
Yeah.
I told you earlier, if you invaded earlier, right? Like, instead of
Yeah.
doing the bot play, when you base, this is what would happen to the Veigar.
Yes,
He would
yes,
get
yes.
queued by Teemo, and then GG.
Yeah, I get it.
But look here, right? This Veigar, because he was getting fisted by Zed on the red buff, remember?
Yes.
Now Veigar's dead. So Veigar's top camps are up now.
Yes.
Now Veigar from base runs and takes over this dragon. Hitting dragon. Yes.
Yes.
Dragon announced now. Then fight happens. And Veigar is instantly here. I find it a bit strange that, yes, you're low health, yes, of course, but shouldn't you walk up and press this fucking plant and check his camps?
Yes, I should.
Like,
I should. Yes.
in league,
yeah, I agree.
In league, right? Tempo, people love talk about tempo, but tempo goes up in value when, let's say, dragon is close to spawning, right? Let's say, okay, dragon is up in 30 seconds. Obviously, if you take these camps, obviously you might lose dragon, right?
Yeah.
Let's say Baron is up and you start going for his Krugs here. Ah, shit, I lost Baron, right?
Yes.
So obviously, dog shit. But Grubs are out, Drake is out. The game is fucking dead now. So just play for jungle lead, play for individual lead. Tempo doesn't matter here as much. Obviously, it still matters. For example, let's say they have a slow push on bot and they can dive your bot lane. If you go here and take this, maybe your bot gets stove. But when you just kill them, your tempo doesn't matter. Just check his camps, remove them, base in his jungle, and then clear your camps.
Yes, okay.
So that's why...
in that scenario, would you... So let's say I think I had time to take his Grump. Well, maybe I could take both Grump and Wolves.
You can both. I would do both, and then recall like in his blue buff push or some shit.
Yeah, and then would you full clear top to bot, or would you skip top camps and go Wolves Grump?
I would base.
No, after the base. Like when you walk out of base.
I would go top side and clear down.
Okay.
Remove my top camps. I don't want to play to Teemo.
But aren't you a bit scared of like if you go top camps? Aren't you scared of him walking from base to your Wolves?
No, because then he has the same problem again on his Raptors.
Okay, yeah.
You can't do that.
Yeah, I understand the logic. Okay.
It's like same problem that has happened of why you are taking these, you know?
Yes, I understand.
It's like the same concepts. Like he ran from base to dragon, yes?
Yes.
Meaning these are up. If he runs from base to here, means these are up.
Yes.
So if I arrive here now and I see these are gone, I just insta run here and he's gonna be like here running, and I'm gonna take his camps.
I understand. Okay. Yeah, I don't think about it that way. I'm just like thinking after the play, after I get something, I'm thinking I need to base defend my camps. But actually, I can, by invading his camps, I'm defending mine in a way.
Yeah. It's only a problem when you are, like, let's say he's not top here, and you go into here. Obviously, he's gonna be here.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
Where I don't know. I don't like this base. Like, you're already so fucking OP, right?
Yeah.
And Rel showed top to kill Teemo, right? Like Rel went top here, yes, and Veigar, yes.
Yes. I should dive bot.
Just like you don't need this base.
Yes, I tunnel visioned on having.
I would look to you should be removing Karthus's vision. You should look to dive him. You should kill the Rel on her way to bot lane.
Yeah.
You should fuck this Karthus. Like Rel is running from fucking top mid bush to bot lane here.
Yeah, it was all
You
on
can
vision as well.
easily
Yeah, I was
you
into
can
it.
easily kill Karthus and then base.
Yeah.
Like you shouldn't think about tempo as much like this. Like you don't have to base the nanosecond you kill this Gromp here. You have time to go for this play.
Yeah, 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 yeah. Now that I look
Like you have
at it,
time.
it's kind of int for me to base. Yeah, I agree. But in game, I just tunnel visioned on the like
Item,
that
yeah, I get
yeah,
that.
item. Yeah.
Yeah, I get that. It's just I don't see why I need to get the item at 13 minutes because now you look at the map. I have no camps because I just
Yeah, I
full
have no
cleared.
play after with the 2
So
item.
yes, I got my item faster, but all I can do is go here and farm a wave.
Yes, 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 yes,
But
yes.
if I'm here now with no item, I could one look for camps. Maybe they're up, maybe they're
Yeah.
not. But then I can at least maybe remove some vision. If Karthus stays, we fucking one shot that guy, and then we get bot turret. And then I'll get my item instead at like 13:30 or something, which will still be in time for dragon or whatever bullshit that's
Yeah.
gonna come up.
Okay, I understand. I
Now it's
agree.
like, yeah, you got tempo, for what?
Yeah,
Right? Like,
yeah, it's important how you can use the tempo as well, not
yes,
only to get
you
it.
got
Yeah.
tempo to sit and wait for golden base. Look,
Yeah. Yeah, yeah, I
right?
agree.
Like, yeah, look, tempo, nice.
Yeah,
Yeah,
tempo.
okay,
Yeah, 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 yeah.
tempo.
It's wasted.
Nice
Yeah.
tempo. Okay, let's see the super play. Okay, yeah, go mid and hope for the best because I have no camps.
Yeah.
Look,
Yeah,
look,
yeah, yeah,
Rel.
yeah.
Look, Rel. I'm scared for my life. Oh shit. Oh shit.
Yeah, she was actually dead there. Does
Do
Vel'Koz
you
even
remember
fight
what
her?
you remember what you said about the Yon thing that you could kill Karthus before Yon gets there?
Yeah.
That's the same thing
Yeah,
now.
that's the
Like
same
if
scenario.
Vel'Koz
Yeah.
was in lane pushing here, you can one shot Karthus before Rel can even do anything.
Yeah.
Instead, now you have items, sure, but you're playing right now as if Grubs is spawning right now or something.
Yeah. Also, by like when I look at the map, they're playing like they don't know that I based. Like I think
Yeah,
something
they're
I
crazy in the
would
head.
yeah I would get something here for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Okay, yeah,
And in
I didn't
general, you
see
should
that in
always
game.
think about like every time you just did a full clear, you should be very willing to stay after your final camp.
Yeah.
Because it's not like you're basing and going farming again. Like you won't have camps up. So like, yeah, if I have 2 items now and Herald is up in 30 seconds, sure, I would love to base and go here, right?
Yep.
But there is literally nothing.
No, yeah, yeah. I have some free time, right? So I should use
Yes.
it with my bot lane and not base.
Like, if you kill Karthus here, with your E, you can just take bot turret with your Vel'Koz and fucking
Yeah.
Senna on the next wave.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, that would
Like,
actually
look, you're so
skyrocket our
fucking
elite.
jobless. Look, you just base to then run here. If you're gonna do that, just buy item and go bot again. That's like unironically okay. Like,
Yeah.
here,
Okay, yeah.
imagine you base, and now just go bot and just dive them 2v3
Yes, yes, yes,
with
yes.
your item. That could be okay. But like, this is so trash, you know?
Yeah. Okay, I agree. I agree. That was like a play that I didn't int in a sense that I gave gold, but I didn't take gold, right?
Yeah,
Like I didn't push the lead that I had.
yeah. We're just running around, you know? Like, yeah, you
Yeah,
got
yeah,
tempo, nice. You're
and I do end up going bot because I see Viego and then Vint. Oh fuck, I remember this. This was horrible. I don't think I ult like this.
I mean, the thing is, the champ you're next to is a support Vel'Koz.
Yeah.
So I don't know what you're really expecting from him.
Yeah, 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 yeah. Yeah, that was just bad by me.
Yeah. And now we inted, and now Drake is coming up, and I don't have ult right here.
Yep.
You saw? So, like, before the Drake fight here, I don't have ult. Only once it's, like, been spawned for a while, I get my ult. It's not ideal.
Okay, here also, yeah, here for some reason I thought like we're much stronger and we should match the Herald instead of just doing Drake. But
Let's see tab. It's really hard to match with a team comp like you have. Because, like, you
yeah,
guys with your team comp really want to, like, do Dragon and they come into you and they get poked by Zed or Senna poke or Vel'Koz poke, you know?
yes,
You're not really Jarvan with Kaisa, Rel, Akali just fucking go at Herald and fight, you know?
yes, 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 I understand. I guess that's the reason why the game felt so. The entire game, even though I was ahead, I had the feeling like the game is so hard to play. That's maybe I just like didn't.
Yeah.
I played it like I have those champions on my
I
team
mean,
and not these.
yeah. Like just don't know what you expect from your team. You know, like
Yeah.
obviously your team comp is dog shit, but you have to adapt to the dog shit team comp or dodge. You know,
Yes. Yes.
like you're the only champion here. Like look, Velkas. That's it.
Yeah, he's.
That's his Q. Okay.
Yeah.
Like look, you're OP as fuck. There's no denying that.
Yeah.
Nice, we killed Rel, guys.
Yeah. And then nothing
Let's go.
happens. Yeah.
So yeah, I don't know why you don't like Drakes in this game. I don't get it. You know,
Yeah. I
like
don't know. I just
it's all
felt that I was
it's also
stronger
like
and I should match, but yeah,
it's also like it's also better for you to just take these camps and do Drake. You know?
yeah. I can also invade his bot camps as well. They should be
Yeah.
up. I mean, after the Drake. Yeah.
Now the game is really hard because it's really hard to come back with your team comp as well.
Yeah.
Because you guys don't have like comeback tools. You don't have like good ways to make picks on side or something.
Yeah.
But if you can just
Okay.
try to play with your stead, because your stead is pretty strong, maybe you guys can make picks. Like Yon, for example, should be very killable this game. So like here, you see Mundo is here. If you can try to play through stead, it can be good. Like for example here, Yon is TPing here, right? To mid.
Yes.
And like you see Viego is on side, and you should assume your camps might be gone, right?
Yeah.
Like maybe he just left them here. Yeah, so your blue is gone. So in this case, right? Your blue is gone. He might even look for your Grump, right?
Yep.
Like he could easily here just have done Grump and blue.
Yeah.
Agree?
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
So if you see this guy TP to mid,
I should
do
put
you
mid.
not think you and Zed can just dive him? Like next wave?
Yeah, I don't know why my brain doesn't think Yone is diveable. You're right, but I just don't know why I don't think about it in game.
Like this Yon probably has like Bork and attack speed boots here.
Yeah, probably.
And you're Zed, when I checked tab 2 minutes ago, had 2 full items, and
Yeah.
you have 2 full items.
Yeah, we one-shot him.
Yes.
We just delete him.
Yes. So it's like
If I don't do
on this
the...
wave, if Zed now is just wave clearing, obviously if they rotate to help Yon, yes?
Yes.
If they do that, then of course you fight here, right?
Yeah.
But I wouldn't click like this. I would be
Yes.
like behind Zed here, and then if I see them come, then I would go. But also here, I think as well now, one thing that for some reason every role in the game does it, but junglers. Why do I... Can you answer this question? Why do I never see a jungler hit a tower? I don't get it. Look,
Yeah.
you see what Zed does here. Look, Yon is doing this, yes?
Yes.
Why can't you just push mid and hit mid with
Yeah.
Zed?
Yeah, I agree. I agree. Okay.
Why do I never in my life see a jungler hit a tower? The only junglers that I've ever see hit a tower is Belvet one tricks.
Yeah, they one-shot them.
Because they push with the fucking thing, you know?
I saw Agurin does that often. I did do it like maybe 2 or 3 times, but 2 or 3 times in like 50 games or even more. It's so
Yeah.
rare for me. Yeah.
Like,
I don't know.
the way League works is they're doing this play. You either go there now and fuck them, or
Or
you do
you
your own
do,
play.
yeah.
So
Makes
your
sense.
own play is not doing the raptors you're next to. You can always get these raptors.
Yeah, they're safe. Yeah, so
Yes.
yeah, the play
So
is
here
click
you either
click
go
mid
here
tower.
now and you kill them all, and if you think you can't, then go mid and push it.
Yeah.
And hit it with Zed. And if you don't TPs, just fucking one shot him.
Yeah, okay, I agree,
Right?
I agree. Yes, you're right.
Like this is so useless. Like you've already decided not to fight him here. Look, Senna, she's out.
Yes. Yeah, I just like wasted 7 seconds here.
Yes. Like you and Zed here with your E, we can kill this easily.
Yeah.
And if Yon TPs, he's dead. One shot, 100%.
Yeah.
Yon probably doesn't even have ult up here because of the fight.
Yeah, because of the fight. Yes.
Bro.
Zed went for the kill here, and then I was like, fine, I'll just trade the shutdown. But I don't know if that's even.
But can't you just play this slow? Like,
But after
why do you have
after Zed ults, is there a slow play here?
Well, Zed can just go with W and keep poking, and then you guys can look for Viego. Karthus is dead to
Okay.
the next WEQ from
Okay, yeah, I agree.
Zed, you
Okay,
know?
yes, I can play it a bit. Yeah.
I mean, like, it's fine trade for you to get the Karthus shut down, don't get me wrong.
Yeah, but
Like,
maybe we could have done something more, right?
yeah, I think maybe we can go on Viego. Maybe, but I think it's fine what you did. I don't think this is the problem. I think the problem is, like, we are cope matching the Viego the whole game, you know?
Yes, I
And
understand.
the time we should be matching him was, like, level 2 in his jungle.
Mm-hmm.
And then, like, this mid should be gone, you know?
Yes,
Look,
yes,
Viego
okay.
against Teemo, it's so unplayable. Look, he's
Yeah,
blinded.
yeah.
You know, it's so P Teemo. Like, look, this guy's blinded. Look now. After this, blinded. Oh,
He can
nice.
play the game, right? Yes. And he wastes his ult because he thinks he has the kill. He presses it in advance,
Yeah, I
like
mean, he
buffers
did
it.
kill though with the ult with Collector.
Okay, yeah, he did in the end. Okay, yeah.
Yeah. So here, you stop this guy from taking tower. Yeah, makes sense.
I have a feeling like here I'm already. I mean, it is also a bit tilt, but I am completely like lost on the map. I honestly
Well,
have
the game is
zero
unplayable.
idea. Yeah, I have zero idea what to do. Here I'm just like at least I'll shove mid because no
Nice.
other.
We're hitting tower. Good. Good.
I don't know. I'm
I mean,
basing here, but
I
there's no real
I
threat to him.
I think that here, when Zed goes here and he bases, playing on Zed's side is not bad. Like here, you
So I
threaten
base.
tower.
Yeah.
Now you would look for the tower. Okay, you doing this forces now Viego to go mid. Now Viego went mid.
I
Okay.
click base.
Yes. Now, if you can play to Zed side with Vel'Koz, we see Rel, we see them, we can face check here. And we can try to get vision. Then you will be on Zed side when he gets ult up, because this is like bait. Look, he has ult already, right?
Yes. Yeah, okay, you're
Base,
right.
base, base,
I
base, base.
wasted like 10 to 15 seconds. I could have been on that wave that he was hitting.
Yeah. Because like I don't think you should be on tier 2 here.
Oh,
You
but
should just let
okay.
Teemo play the game.
Yeah, here I was actually. Oh, I was thinking about the item again. I made the same mistake. I was missing
Yeah, but
100
look at the
gold for
game. Mundo
item.
is dead. Yes?
Yes,
Mundo is dead. So Teemo can push for free. Yes?
yes,
So if you can go into bot side, if enemy goes 4 people bot, Teemo is gonna end the game by himself. Yes?
yes,
If you guys go 4 people bot and someone on enemy team matches Teemo, then it's 4v3 on bot.
yes. Okay, yes,
That's why I would rather create pressure here now. You know?
yes. I understand. I understand.
Like sure, Zed doesn't have ult, but we
Yeah,
will
but
have
it's he
numbers
will
or
have it
Teemo
in 30
pressure.
seconds.
Because like someone on enemy team now should like go here to defend. So if you're
Yeah,
on the other side now, and when you see them defend here, then you go. If they never send someone here, then you just never fight, and you're just winning on the other side. You know?
yeah, I understand. Makes perfect sense.
But like you're not really helping Teemo here. Like he has Nashor's Tooth probably. He one shots the tower.
Yeah, I basically just stole 100 gold from him for the item, and I wasted like I thought it was 15 seconds, but I wasted like 40 seconds, even more maybe.
Yeah.
Here also feels like I could play it better. Yeah, I missed EQ.
I think your EQ is bad. Yeah.
Yeah, EQ is bad.
Just walk up closer.
Yeah.
There's like if somebody's already committed in the fight, there's no need to like EQ like this. You know?
I can also just click R on Karthus, no? Or Karthus Yone.
I mean, Karthus should have exhaust. I think.
Oh yeah, maybe. Yeah. Yeah, I played it poorly. I think that's pretty much it for the game. I'm not sure.
Yeah, but I think again here, like after this fight now, they have 2 people dead in base. Yes?
Yes.
And Yon is dead. And Mundo needs to base. Enemy team ended up being first on Drake.
Yeah.
Why are you Krugs? Just go Raptors and go to Drake. No?
Yeah, makes
Or
sense.
just base and buy items and buy pinks and then go
And
take a
then
bot
go,
camp and
yeah.
go to Drake.
Yeah.
What are you farming for? Like,
I am autopilot here completely.
Yon is dead. Set is top with TP. Your whole team is coming.
Yep.
Look, whole team is coming. And now your team was face checking.
Yes.
Shouldn't
yes,
you
yes.
already be in the bushes with E?
Yeah.
And then, like, you should be EQing a guy that's face checking when your team should come to you?
Yeah, also if I bought a bought a pink ward, maybe I clear vision, they walk into me,
Yeah,
I
you can get an engage. Like, that's how you're
Yeah.
gonna win the game. Like, I don't
Yes.
care about anything else. I care about how I can win the game. The only advantage of taking a camp now is getting level 14, right? Which means one fucking creep on mid from base, I'm level
Yep.
14. So in my opinion, we should be using the fact that Yon is dead, and we should be trying to 5v4 right now.
Yes. 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 Yes.
Something that EU West is really good at is dying before dragon spawn. It's like our invention. It happens every game.
Yes.
Every single game, there is one moron that just decides to die. Like, look,
Yeah.
2 Drakes on enemy team right now. Their third Drake is spawning. All Yon and Mundo needs to do here is let these guys respawn and go base and just go here, and then you have no counterplay. But then, for some reason, Yon decides, yeah, I'm gonna take a fucking red buff here. That's gonna win me the game. Yeah, let's go red buff. What the fuck? Jarvan is in his own jungle? That's crazy. What the fuck? So now Yon is dead. So now all you need to do is think, what the fuck? 5v4. Let's go.
Yeah.
Base.
Yeah.
Where can I 5v4? Oh, dragon is spawning. Great. Let's go there.
Yes. You're right.
Because
You're right.
sometimes it sucks, right? Sometimes this guy dies and there's nothing up.
Yeah, but we
And then
actually
it's
have
like,
the chance there.
yeah, but here, the game is literally forcing a 5v4, basically, almost.
Yes.
So if now you can just think, okay, how can I set up the Drake? Which, in my opinion, you just base, buy whatever items you can get, buy a pink, and then run here, get level 14 of the wave, face check every bush, and just send it. It's your best fight.
Yeah.
If you lose, you lose. Happens. You're not going to get a better fight than a 5v4.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
Instead, you farm Krugs away from the dragon, then you farm Raptors.
Yeah, then
So now
we
you
just
don't
wait
have
the
pinks,
dragon.
don't have items. If I was playing now, I would already be in this bush right now. My team can come, Stead can TP.
Yeah.
And then we have an easier time. Like, look, Timo is face checking. Like, bro.
Yes. This won't happen if
This
I
only happens because of you.
Yes.
And it's like, sure, he could wait. I agree. Yeah, he could wait.
Yeah, but
he shouldn't have to.
Yeah, he shouldn't have
Like,
to. Yes.
And you gotta also keep in mind, like, Karthus Rel are also in base, you know? So, like, Karthus is so late here, too.
Yeah.
That is really, really weird. So yeah, I don't think you do enough with the random picks you get. Like when Mundo died top and Zed starts pushing bot, like the only reason for you to stay top there, remember when you were getting frozen art?
Yes.
Is if you being top means you get tier 2 turret. You know what I mean?
Yeah, if it makes a difference actually.
Like at this point here, if I'm doing what you're doing, I'm not basing. I'm gonna hit the turret with Timo.
Yeah.
Otherwise I would never do this. Like if I'm playing, I would here open on bot side and play there because I would assume Karthus or someone enemy team, like Yon here should not play for your inhib. He should take this base, go here. Rel should defend here, which is why I'm saying I would base and retake bot side, and get control and push on this side because I'm assuming they're gonna defend their tier 2.
Yeah.
Right.
Yes.
If I'm now here and I realize they're not defending it, I might as well just actually go for the tower. You know.
Yes.
But then you hate hitting towers, so
yes. So I actually didn't do a play. Like I was dancing between 2 plays and ended up doing nothing. Yeah.
Yes. And then like here, same thing. Like Yon dies and then nothing. Just Krugs. Like, bro, you should be thinking dragon is coming. You should be thinking only about Drake. How can I get to Drake? How can I get to Drake area? How can I E bushes and try to see enemy team? How can I bait a 5v4?
Yes. Okay.
And instead should be thinking about like TPing to here insta, you know?
Yeah, basically lost the game by not pushing like the leads. Or like not using the picks.
Yeah. I mean, here, like if you look at your map, right? You're a bit greedy, I feel like, because if I'm playing a game here, like here you're helping your team get vision, right?
Yes.
It's good. Look at your items. You have 100 gold with 4 items. You're not getting your next item.
Yeah, I should buy a pink ward.
Yeah, well, that's first thing. But also, you're not getting your next item. Top wave here doesn't matter. Look map. Mundo is bot. Yon
Okay.
is once again dead. So
Okay.
both solo lanes and enemy team, if they want to join the game, they have to TP, right?
Yes.
Okay. And now you decide to go top lane, but there's a new mid wave coming, and look your Teemo.
He's walking towards mid.
Your
Yeah.
Teemo is shifting.
Okay.
This is your pressure timer.
Yes. Yes. Okay.
Why
I
the
thought.
fuck are you going top?
Yeah, I thought we need to shove the wave. If we're gonna like, it would be easier to play Baron with top.
Yeah, but
shoved,
if
but
you
it
now
doesn't matter.
go top, the only engage on the team, yes?
Yes.
If you, the only engage on team, go top, and you start taking this wave, first of all, taking this wave does not push. It's just here. You know?
Yeah, I did take the wave and then I waited and I took another wave.
Yeah, so then if you start pushing here and you're standing here for 1 whole minute,
Yeah.
all the vision that your support is placing,
We're losing it.
everything will be gone. You will lose all vision. We'll have to face check them for no reason. You're never gonna hit 16. You're never getting next item. You know?
Yes. 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 Okay.
Like if I'm playing a game here, I'm face checking every bush. I'm spam pinging Teemo to come. I'm pinging my entire team. We're fucking going in. And I'm EQing and fighting the first guy I see.
Yeah.
And if we lose because Yon and Mundo both TP while we're already 5 people,
But Mundo,
then I don't know. Like, just it is what it is.
Mundo didn't even have TP here because I remember.
Yeah.
I was actually.
But it
like,
doesn't even matter because your Teemo has Ignite. So it's like, you should be blessed that your Teemo now is coming. If you don't fight now, this Mundo, push. Now Teemo has to go here.
Yeah.
Now it's Ignite, and now Mundo TP, and now you lose anyways.
Yes. 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 Okay,
So you can't fucking do, like, you might as well hit Baron here, honestly.
Yes. I basically chose the worst possible play.
Yes. Like, I would play so cocky and so alpha here. Only click forward. And ping, go. And if enemy doesn't int right now, I would just hit Baron.
Yeah.
And then we can turn on them. And I'm not hitting Baron with the goal of getting it, but if I can force Yon TP or I can maybe force Mundo to stop pushing bot, that's already great.
Yes.
Like, you don't want to play Teemo and then be jailed here. Teemo wants to go here, plays 20 shrooms, and then you actually have a good fight, by the way. Like, if Teemo is allowed to go here and start bombing the place with shrooms, you can win the game.
Yep.
But now you surrender any play you have.
Yes. Here I was a bit tilted and I tunnel visioned on the fact that Zed had TP, or he has TP in like 10 seconds, and he's not bot instead of Teemo.
Yeah, but bot doesn't matter here. Bot only matters when they get to there.
Yeah, okay. Yeah.
Like, bot lane here matters for 2 reasons. 1, defend this, or 2, push by ourselves. But we can't push.
Yeah.
If we could push, we should be bot.
Yeah.
But like now, look your team. We have pressure, and you're fucking AFK. For what?
Yeah.
Like, yeah, if you had Spirit Visage here in 100 gold, it makes sense at least. Like, sure. But you should think, I'm not getting stronger, I'm ready. Is my team ready? Yeah, Zed is ready as fuck, bro. He is down. So, if I see an angle to 5v4 or do anything or get vision
I understand what you mean. Yeah,
I
should
play.
be ready to fight there.
But you're not playing the game.
Yeah.
So now the map is like kind of cringe because now if Mundo's smart, he just keeps pushing. And now Teemu's jailed.
Yeah.
And now look your map. Oh, there goes all our vision. And now it's a random shit trash fight. Look, your team, your whole team is here, and now random fight happening. If enemy team wanted to here, they could have swept Baron and start hitting Baron here. Yes. Look this freeze frame. Imagine here, they don't go for Vel'Koz, they sweep vision, and they hit Baron. What do? Open?
Yeah, basically. Yeah.
Hope you steal, maybe?
I mean, yeah, I don't have a play there. I agree. Yeah, so pushing the top wave was actually so fake.
Can you just let Vel'Koz die? They're trolling so hard now.
Yeah,
look,
yeah.
Your team killed Mundo.
Yeah.
Just let Vel'Koz die, no? Just, like, spectate?
Yes.
Vel'Koz dying here doesn't matter. If they kill Vel'Koz and they hit Baron, your team comes from here to here, you will ace enemy team.
Yeah, it's the same situation as Senna flash Wing.
Yes.
I see
like,
it.
Why are you doing this?
I have to let him.
Yes, you don't need to go just because he's inting.
Yeah.
Like, look Vel'Koz here. He can just run.
Yeah.
Look at him. What the fuck?
Yeah.
right? This is not your fault.
Yeah,
so why do you go?
Also, maybe if I spam ping him danger and I start running, he doesn't ult there and he maybe survives as well.
Yeah,
Worst
maybe,
case
but I
scenario,
don't
he
really
dies
care
and
if he dies, because what I
yeah.
care about is them hitting Baron here. The enemy team should hit Baron. Right now, look, your team is on vision.
Yeah.
Enemy team should hit Baron right now and ignore Vel'Koz.
Yeah.
You should be happy that they're killing Vel'Koz.
Yeah. I understand.
But you, for some reason, just like die. Like, bro, just play with your Zed. Your Zed is 4 items. Let your Zed come from here. Let your Zed TP flank, and then you go. If you did this right about now, it could be actually decent. You know?
Yeah.
Especially if you did it 20 seconds later when your whole team is here.
Yes.
But
I
you're
get
so
it.
easily influenced by what your fucking teammates are doing.
Yep.
When it's not even your carry. Like, at least if you int, because Zed is inting, at least it makes sense. You know?
Yes, he's my main
Like
condition, right?
yes, like you and Zed should like int together this game. But my Vel'Koz support, like he's not even trying to win the game. He just wanted to play some Vel'Koz, you know?
Yeah. Yeah. You're
Like
right.
look
You're
your
right.
team comp.
You're
You have Teemo Vel'Koz. Like just let these guys play.
Okay, you're right.
Like you think his 9 deaths on Vel'Koz. You think another one really like
Yeah,
the next one is what's gonna decide the game? Like no. Look at that again. Should have been there, bro.
Okay, after I have a question about build after we finish the game.
Yeah, I mean I think your build is good.
You don't think maybe I should go Serpents?
No.
Like focus damage, no?
No, you will be so useless.
Okay,
Like
okay. I
I
just thought
really
about
like
it at one
Serpents is
point,
good
but
versus Yone for
yeah.
sure. But like if you look at your items, Eclipse is core, Sunner Sky is core, Visage with these two is really, really good. Yes?
Yes.
So then the only item I can remove is Frozen Heart.
Yep.
Enemy team is Yone, Viego.
Yeah, I need Frozen Heart. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, so then how do I get Serpents?
Yeah, that's true.
Like, yeah, Yone has shield, but you know what else Yone has? Attack speed and damage.
Yeah.
So if you buy Serpents, Yone has Bork, health, no armor.
Yeah, I understand. I just
Bork
get
will one-shot you.
Yeah, I understand.
And then you will complain, I'm so squishy.
Yeah.
And then you sell Serpents, you buy armor, and then you complain, he has so large shield.
Yeah.
You can't win, bro. If we needed Serpents, Zed should go Serpents, not you.
Yes, okay. Makes sense.
Like, that's not the problem in this game. The problem is just decision. Like, I agree with, like, Cosmic Insight freeboots. I agree with every single item you have this game.
Yep.
Like, generally, I'm not, like, the biggest fan of Frozen Heart.
Yeah.
But this game, especially on Jarvan, like, the CDR is really good. And this game, both Viego and Yone cares about their attack speed a lot. So it makes sense, this game.
Yeah. Okay.
But yeah. Do you have any questions?
No, not really. No, I don't think I have any. I mean, ask everything
Alright.
during the session.
Yeah.
Yeah, during the game.
Okay.
Yeah.
Alright.
That's pretty good.
Then
So,
I'll stop the recording here.
Okay. I just wanted to actually ask. So you think like just to sum it up, like the biggest issue is probably me like getting influenced by my teammates, right? Like I shouldn't be influenced by
One of them, yeah.
their inting.
And
Yeah.
I think you don't use like the picks you get
Yes,
the
that's
best way.
what I wanted to say. Yeah. Okay.
Obviously, there's more, but that's why I record and send you it, right? So you can rewatch.
Yes. Okay.
Sounds good?
Yeah. That's good. Okay.
Alright.
Yep.
Okay.
Cool.
I'll see you later.
See you. Bye.
Bye-bye.